My name's Maria. I am 48 and I've been at Excel since March 2021. Before I joined Excel, it was the middle of COVID lockdowns. I work at the hospital. My mental health was in my boots. Life was just hard. It were for everyone, but everything that I liked to do were closed. I used to swim. We were only allowed out of the house for so long. It was just awful, weren't it? My boys came here and they were doing it through Zoom, and then they offered a mum's train for free. So I decided to have a go because it was in my living room, so that took a lot of worry out of it. I never looked back. The first lesson back in the class, really nerve-wracking. Everyone were in the same boat. There were other people that probably one like my best friends now, that they were also their first class. The coaches just made it really nice and easy to come to, and I haven't looked back. I joined Excel because I was just sat at home when I weren't at work, doing nothing. I was putting on weight. My boys did it through Zoom, and I just thought, I'll have a go. I've got arthritis in most of my joints, so I've never thought I'll have a go. I never thought I'd be able to. What I can do now to what I thought I could do is just been incredible, really. When my boys joined, I were asked if I wanted to join too, and I was just like, absolutely not, because I've got arthritis. I can't do anything like that. Like, I swim because everything needs to be low impact. It were an absolute no, but it were about 2 years later when I did join. I feel more confident in daily life, really struggling with my mental health when I first started. When you're on the mats, you forget everything. You're just focusing on what you're doing and you're just trying to do your best. And I think you kind of carry that out of here. It kind of changes who you are in that sense. It's helped everything. Literally didn't think that I could do anything. And although I do a lot of things low impact, I think I'm confident enough to know that that's just good. That's good enough to do. You don't have to be able to jump around. The fact that I can kick, just things like that. I never thought I'd be able to do anything. You just think when you've got arthritis that's it. You're kind of stuck for the rest of your life. And I think that's because my mum's got arthritis and she's stuck. My sister's got it. My gran had it. It's like, I don't want to be stuck by the time I'm 60, because it's not actually that far off for me, and I've got 3 youngish boys still. The fact that I can keep moving like I do, I'm proud of myself. You think that pain stops you doing things, but actually the day after it's gone. That's something that you learn about yourself, is that you can just work through it and keep yourself moving. So I've got 3 boys. I want to be able to run around with them. We've got a really active life out of Excel. We go for walks all the time. We do lots of things together as a family, and I probably wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't come here, because I'd have had it in my mind, I can't possibly do that. We go walking up hills. I have walking poles to help me. I just wouldn't have thought I'd be able to do it. I think it's definitely helped that I come to keep them going. Obviously, they've all had times where they've wanted to not come. They've been coming since 2019, and sometimes it's been a struggle to get them here. Since I've joined, I think they've been enthusiastic about it, and it's really nice that we do it all together. I have learned that I'm strong. I'm strong-minded. Sometimes on mats it's so painful. I just drag my leg around and just get on with it and just do other things. I never thought I'd be that person. What I love most about Excel is friends that I've made, coaches, just everything really. I like the fact that different coaches have different teaching styles. Each week's different, each class is different. It's just fun. It's not a way that you dread coming to work out. It's just always fun, and like I say, I've made some really good friends here, so it's always I always look forward to who I'm going to see today. Or you learn to be resilient, you learn to be disciplined, you learn to be confident, just in the way of the classes. Everyone's got issues and everyone, you just see everyone else fighting through their issues. There's a lot of women of a certain age that have got very similar issues, and if one of us is not feeling it, we all encourage each other. We've all kind of got each other's backs, and I like that. Just take each class at a time. Don't look to being a black belt. I didn't think when I started I'm going to be a black belt, or I didn't even think I wanted to be a black belt. I knew I wanted to do something. To tell someone else, just keep turning up, just keep taking it each class at a time, focus on the next goal, focus on the next stripe, focus on the next belt, but don't focus too far in the future because you don't know. I'd like to thank all my teammates for keeping me going. It's been hard sometimes, and the coaches obviously, because their support is invaluable. And then obviously my family, my partner Jonathan. I work nights and then I come here at night, so I'm out a lot and he has to sort boys out a lot. I suppose I've got my boys to thank. Yeah, everything I do is for them, so